What's going on, man? We want to welcome everybody to the Keep It Uplifting podcast. I am your host, Uplifting, and I have with me always the man behind the camera.
What's up?
I'll tell you what's up, man. Nothing. A lot of nothing, man.
Right.
Yeah. You know, every podcast, we always have a topic of discussion, and I really wanted to talk about how hard it is to focus on yourself when you are trying to win for other people. And it's very difficult to propel yourself when you're always thinking about what someone else is going to benefit from what you're doing, right?
Yeah, that can be extremely difficult.
I think it's extremely important to know your why. I definitely feel, why are you doing it for your kids or for your family or for yourself? But ultimately, you have to understand whenever you're trying to embark on a journey, you have to really, really hone in on what is your motivation, what is your why, not what is everyone else's why or how will everybody else benefit. But it's something that I struggle with, and I know I didn't prepare you for this. But really off the cuff, man, it because when we think about what the impact of our efforts will be or our actions, we always think about other people. When we think about the disappointment, we always think about other people.
Yeah.
When I post or I share something, I think about other people, but I never think about how other people will benefit at that moment, right? It's wild because at that moment I should be thinking, oh, everyone's going to be excited about this.
Right.
It's keeping it uplifting. I think about the lack of connection that will actually be there, you know? And it's crazy because when you're working hard for the benefit of other people, and you're constantly removing yourself.
Yeah.
Right? I'm not saying that you shouldn't care about helping other people. You shouldn't be looking to serve others. Right? That's why I personally got into this, is I wanted to help people who were mentally struggling with themselves, mentally struggling with motivation, right? Mentally struggling with consistency, right? Being hard on yourself about simple things, right? Because a lot of times we fall back into our comfortable habits, right? We don't
all the time.
It's just a place of comfort.
Motivation and consistency is a struggle amongst everyone.
Right. You know, so I started this to help people, but at the same time, this was helping me. I had to actually go back to a video that I did recently, or when we started actually, and about making your goals reachable. You know, understanding that a step forward is a step in the right direction.
Right.
A piece at a time, right? Brick by brick will eventually be a building.
Yeah.
And I just wanted to, just talk about that, man. Is you have to have full belief in yourself. You have to have full love of yourself, full like of yourself. You have to enjoy that time with yourself before you can really benefit anybody else.
Yeah.
Right? And we still, I see it often, man. I see people talk about it. Generational wealth, and I'm going to be the first in my family. That's great. Those are great aspirations. But what are you doing it for?
Yeah.
Right?
Who?
Who? Is it you? Because first in my family. And this isn't a selfish thing,
Right.
but this is a self-building thing. Right? You have to build yourself up to want to reach these great feats. Right? And I don't think myself, or a lot of people who are looking to change the ways and generational things understand that you just have to be great. That's all you have. You just have to be great
For you.
because that will in turn benefit others. And nobody really understands that. We worry so much about outside that we never know what's going on inside. It's crazy.
Yeah, man. You just being great is a motivation to the people around you.
And nobody knows that. Energy is reciprocated.
Yes.
Everybody around me is doing well. Everybody around me is positive. It's hard for people to be negative against me.
Yeah.
And I'm not doing anything special but being myself and investing in myself. Because it allows you that freedom of not holding on to yourself. So now you have that extra weight off your shoulders to allow you to benefit others. That's crazy.
That's right.
You can't uplift anybody if you can't uplift yourself. That's crazy, right? That goes the saying my mom used to tell me all the time, and I hated it, but nothing from nothing gives you nothing. Right?
Amen.
Fill yourself up so that you have something to give to the world. Right? Always fill yourself up with joy, love, and admiration for what you're doing. You should be happy about the fact that you are putting in the work, putting in the hours, and trying to change the chains of what we call normal. You are great. You are great.
Be great.
So be great so that you can be great to everyone else. Give something to the world, and that's just yourself. Keep it uplifting.